Hi everyone, welcome to the Long Banners and Banners Conference. This is the first ever conference. And we all have very excited and happy to see you all here. For first members have worked so hard this year getting this conference up and running. We should be so proud of ourselves in the organization and what will be the biggest gather of civil users ever. I would ask all foster care reps, committee members to raise their hands or stand up at their tables. And I would wish them all applause. And they deserved. Today we are breaking down the barriers to stop people from having equal access, opportunities and rights. Today we are going to hear powerful stories, learn from each other and find new ways to make the difference. I am so excited to see what we all come up with together. Now I would like to pass on our new CEO of CARE, Mark O'Neill.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I am so delighted to be here. For those of you that don't know me, hands up who I've met already. See how well I'm doing in the first 4 weeks. A good few. Yeah, there's lots of familiar faces here this morning, which is lovely, and I'm getting to know everyone's names, so I will get to know everybody. And for those of you who haven't met, my name is Margaret, and I'm the new CEO of CARE, and I started about a month ago. So I'm absolutely delighted to be here today. This is the first official event that I'm opening on your behalf. And on the behalf of everybody that's involved in supporting CARE. So I'm really delighted to be here. On my first day, I was asked to go in and meet the Voice for CARE committee, and I got the best welcome, but I also got a job, which is this job. So I told them I'd turn up and I'd say a few words and I'd keep it short, because they were the rules. So I'm really happy to be here. I hope everybody comes up to me later on and introduces themselves for the people I haven't met. So I'll be here for the day. So it's really important that I get to meet everybody, and if I haven't been out to meet you, I will be out in the next couple of weeks as well to meet everybody in their local services, or I'm always open for a cup of tea in people's homes as well, so make sure you invite me. The theme of the conference today, as you all know, is around Beyond Barriers, Inclusion, Rights, Action. So today is all about you. I'm going to learn an awful lot today. I want to hear about you, I want to hear about your voice, your experiences and your ideas. And I really want to understand more from a rights-based perspective, the point of view of people who use care services. So that's what today is all about. So I'm here to listen and to learn from you and to hear from you today. Many of you were involved in the CARE's last strategic plan. And as you know, when Deirdre was the CEO, that plan was 5 or 6 years ago. And we are now starting into the process of a new strategic plan. And that plan will be informed by today. We'll be starting to develop the plan over the next few months, and we will be absolutely linking in with all of you to hear, and what we learn today will inform that strategy. So it's again really important. What we do must always reflect the voices and rights of people we support. I really want to thank the Killashee. The organising committee said they were keeping it small. This event small, this is small. It is an absolutely beautiful venue for this, and I hope everybody gets to enjoy the day in this lovely room. I really want to thank Killashee for providing the venue and catering and for their support throughout. I don't think we can really emphasise that enough. It's a huge bonus for us to be able to organise something like this. So again, sincere thanks to FBD and to all of the staff who've been very helpful to the organising committee. I'd like to thank the conference organising committee. They've been doing Trojan work in the background, and I've just stood in here today just to say a few words, but all of the hard work has been done by everybody on the committee, so I think they deserve a round of applause. And finally, I hope you enjoy every moment of today. Meet your friends, chat with people that you haven't met before, learn new things, but most importantly, have fun. And next up, we're going to be showing a couple of videos. Oh, there's me. Next up, we'll be showing a couple of videos, and then after that, we'll hear from the chairperson of the board, Matthew Behan. So Matthew will say a few words then after the videos. And I'll speak to you all later on. Have a great day. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to Beyond Barriers. Today is about breaking down the barriers that stop people from having equal access, opportunities and rights. We want a world where everyone is included, respected and supported to take action. Inclusion. Making sure every person, no matter their background or ability, is seen, heard and valued. Rights. Rights are for everyone. We stand up for those who are often left out. Action. Turning good ideas into real change. We do this by talking, working together and trying new things. Today, we will hear powerful stories, learn from each other and find new ways to make a difference.
Voice for Care have been working very hard the last year to get this conference sorted and going, and hopefully people will enjoy the conference.
We will get to think about where people live, how people travel, what school and jobs are like, how people are treated.
Work is important because it helps people to feel proud and confident, make money, meet new people, be a part of the community. Everyone should have a chance to work.
People feel safe, included and supported.
You have a right to be safe and happy. It to be fun, respectful and safe for everyone.
Everybody is welcome. People are kind and be respectful. Everybody can go to school, get a job and have friends.
Let's go beyond the barriers and build a fairer, more open and inclusive world for everyone.
Hello everyone, this is the first time ever I've had a round of applause before I started speaking, so thank you all for that. That's been very, very welcome indeed. I have this fantastic keyring, Voice for Care. I'm keeping that. That's a lovely item to remember. I have one of the stress balls, not because I'm nervous or worried, but because I've forgotten my glasses, and it's a challenge to read when you forget your glasses, so apologies for dipping down to my few notes. Just to introduce myself, my name is Matthew Behan, and I'm the chairperson of CARE's Board of Directors. I was invited to by Davy and I attended a Voice for Care meeting on the 5th of March this year. I met the newly elected committee members and I explained the board and the board's role in governance and oversight at that meeting. I was made really, really welcome. I couldn't believe that all the guys that were there on the day, every one of them were Leinster rugby supporters like I am as well. And even better, every one of the guys were also Manchester United supporters. All of them were, just like myself. So I was really surprised at that, but that was fantastic. And that wasn't the takeaway from that meeting. The takeaway from that meeting that I took away, it was a great day, it was informative, and it was a fun day for me. But the clear takeaway was, I can't remember, and I didn't write it down, who said this. Someone said this on the day. Someone said, we couldn't find an event or a conference that would meet the topics and the requirements that we wanted to address. Couldn't find it. So we'll do one ourselves. That was back in March. And look, here we are now today. This is bigger, better, bolder, brighter, fantastic. And, you know, thanks to everybody. Welcome to everybody, but also thanks to everybody. This is a fantastic event. It's set up to be wonderful, enjoyable. So have a great day. Absorb everything you can, you're comfortable with, and share. One of the key tenets of, or one of the key aspects of Voice for Care is to share our learning, share our opinions, share with other service users or family members who can't be here. So sharing is really important. So that was my takeaway, the can-do attitude of Voice for Care. Here we are in a fantastic conference that we've built through our own efforts, hard work, planning and organisation. So that's fantastic. So for me, it's a real honour to be here at the first ever Voice for Care conference and to see so many people from across Care gathered together and ready to share ideas and stories and experiences. That's just going to be fantastic. Just to say, because this is really relevant and important, the Voice for Care group, it's a very important part of our organisation. This committee, it represents the most important people in care, our service users. And Margaret and I, we're down in the cheap seats down in the far side, so all our important service users are up here in the podium, I'll call it. I don't know what it's called, but up on the upper floor. And that's as it should be. So on behalf of the Care Board of Directors, I want to let you know how much we value the work that Voice for Care has done, especially to share and challenge and question and, you know, have an open mind and shape things. That's really what I think Voice for Care will do. It's a really important part of Care's governance, and it helps us as a board of directors to make better decisions. So I'm looking forward to talking to the people I haven't met throughout the day, learning more about your ideas, hearing what you have to say, and seeing the great work that's happening across Care. So without further ado, I'd like to just thank you for inviting me to attend today, and I hope everyone has a safe, enjoyable and a productive day. Thank you very much.